I got a feeling I'm gonna get canceled if I say this, but I never seen Coach Carter. What's going on, y'all? It's Peyton Watson from the Denver Nuggets, and I'm playing pick and roll with Slam.
All right, so first round, we got flight versus invisibility.
This is actually a good one for the first round, but I'm gonna say flight. I'm gonna say flight. It's just so much freedom that comes along with it. If you're not feeling the environment, you could be, I'm out. Be gone. Just me, because I leave places often.
You do with you know what the Irish exit is?
The Irish exit, yeah, that's the best way to go. I was actually talking to my teammate about that the other day. You know what I'm saying? If you get to saying goodbye when it's a setting, when it's a whole bunch of people you know, you're gonna be there for another hour. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's just, I saw you, be safe everyone, I'm out.
All right, next we got ultimate strength versus ultimate speed.
I don't think I would really want ultimate speed because I feel like sometimes it'll be a nuisance. So I'm gonna go with ultimate strength.
Why would it be a nuisance?
Just because you could find yourself forgetting things, rushing, and then you halfway around the world and you done ran all that way. But I guess it'll be just fast to come back, right?
Yeah, thanks.
So, but I'm still gonna go ultimate strength.
So for the next round, we have mind reading versus talking to animals.
Ooh. Dang. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is really a tough one. But I'm gonna go mind reading. But talking to animals would be the dopest thing ever though. Bro, you can make some scientific breakthroughs, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You be
Who would you want to talk to?
Rich Paul. Lionel Richie. But definitely I'll say mind reading just because, you know what I'm saying, I'm not always gonna be in a situation where I could always talk to animals, and I will have to go somewhere crazy to even talk to the type of animals that I want to talk to, you know what I'm saying? But see, I would want to do it with like underwater creatures because that would be crazy. But nothing too dangerous though. No bears or nothing.
Whose mind do you think you can read on the Nuggets? Who do you know is doing what before they do it?
This is easy. I'm gonna say Mike Porter Jr.
And why?
Another simple cat. He just like me. That's why I call him my twin.
Teleportation versus immortality. I think we know where you're going here.
Yeah, come on, man. I got, immortality is, y'all picked some good ones. Nobody ever says these things. But teleportation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we're into the next round. Flight versus strength, mind reading versus teleportation.
Another tough one, man. But I'm gonna go with teleportation because you could just always be on top of things. As soon as you want something done, you could do it right then and there. So I definitely will say teleportation. Just because I already got teleportation moving forward, I'm gonna go with super strength, man. I feel like if I had to choose between teleportation and flying, I would choose teleportation. So, and also the ultimate strength would just always come in handy.
Of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only in case of emergency, but a whole bunch of stuff. Imagine I had ultra strength and I could hoop, but I still had the same body. I'd be like Giannis. I'd be like Giannis. So we got strength versus teleportation, y'all. I'm not gonna go back on my original word. I'm a real one. I'm gonna stand on 10 toes, and I'm gonna go ahead and say teleportation. And I'll say that because this is my thesis. I'll say that because, like I said, it always comes in handy. You could be at a lot of events at once. You don't have to worry about the travel time. So you can bounce from here, there, everywhere in the snap of a finger pretty much. So that's tough. You could live so many different lives.
So let's start with the first one, which is Dark Knight versus Endgame.
That Avengers Endgame was so good, dog. I gotta go with Avengers.
You saw it in the theater?
I saw it in the theater. I got a feeling I'm gonna get canceled if I say this, but I never seen Coach Carter.
How old were you in 05?
3.
It's valid.
Youngin. I got an excuse.
You got an excuse, but you should
I
go.
wouldn't even understood it.
You should
but
go do your homework.
I do got to go back and do my homework. You're right. Because that always comes up when you're talking about basketball movies regardless. Mm-hmm. But I'm going to go with Love and Basketball,
You've seen Love and Basketball.
I've seen Love and Basketball. Good movie.
The first edition of Friday versus Superbad. You ever seen Superbad?
I haven't seen Superbad, man. So I'm going to go with Friday. I like the second one more. These are two hood favorites right here. It's going to be tough to see one go, but I was always an Incredibles type guy. You know what I'm saying? Toy Story was good, but like towards like the end of them, they started getting sadder. I'm like, this is going to make me sad. So I messed with the Incredibles.
All right, so moving on to the next round, we have Avengers Endgame, Love and Basketball, Friday, and The Incredibles.
Two very different movies. You know what I'm saying? But, dang, this is tough because that Avengers was good. But I'm going to go with Love and Basketball just because, you know what I'm saying? It tells a story, it teaches a lesson. It's a good movie. So.
And what lesson does it teach?
I think it teaches that love conquers all. You know, there's not enough love in this world right now. People need to love each other more and appreciate each other more. And I really think that that's something that I firmly believe in, something that they taught in the movie.
Other side, Friday, The Incredibles. Again, two very different movies. Which one are you leaning towards?
I'm gonna pick them Incredibles, man.
Upset?
Upset alert. I think a lot of people thought I was gonna choose Friday, but I like the second one better, as I aforementioned, and The Incredibles is a good movie, dog. Don't sleep on The Incredibles. So we got Love and Basketball versus The Incredibles. Two heavy hitters, in my opinion. But I got Love and Basketball, man. World needs more love, and obviously basketball is everything to me, so Love and Basketball. Hood favorite for the win.
Just like that.
Let's go, because I'm a real one.
All right, musicians.
Ooh, they put my boy Gunna and Future against each other. Damn.
Do you have a favorite musician?
I do have a few favorite musicians. I gotta first and foremost show love to my boys, Rilo Rodriguez and No Cap, both doing their thing. They're my guys. Love Young Boy is my guy. Lil Baby, always been a fan of his. Future, can't forget what he's done. Drake, can never forget what he's done. And then Gunna, obviously, he just don't miss. So, I mean, those are the guys that I'm gonna preface on, but there's so many good ones, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing their thing right now.
So we're going to start with the old heads. J. Cole versus Drake.
This is a tough one, man, because Cole, you do a lot for the culture, dog. I really mess with you, but that dude Drake's, his discography is unbelievable, dog. It's going to be hard if you put his resume up against anybody's, you know what I'm saying? Everybody and their mama knows a Drake song. That's just the facts. Love you though, J. Cole. You a real one. I'm going with Drake, man. I got to give Drake the nod. J. Cole, I'm sorry, dog. This is really, really a tough one, man. Because Weezy do so much for the game, and Weezy was one of my favorites, honestly. But in my preference, I always been a Jay-Z type of dude. I like the way Jay-Z raps. I like his cadence. I like his beats. And he be talking. So I can't go against my boy Jay, dog. My West Coast folks gonna hate me. I got big, man. As hard as it is to say, because obviously Pac, rest in peace, brother. You're one of the best. But Biggie was unreal, dog. And he was so smooth, so I got Biggie, man. Just because this is new age, man, this one hurts because they both out right now, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go against one and then the next one make a hit and prove me wrong, right? But just because of what he's done all the time, I'm going to go with Future, man. I can't go against Future.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next round. What we got? Future versus Biggie, and Drake versus Hov.
Drake, obviously, his stature is like, you can never knock him. But Jay-Z got it, and he's been having it. But I'm gonna go with Drake, man. Just for my generation's sake, I probably know a little bit more Drake. But Hov is unreal. Shout out to Hov, man. I'm honestly gonna say Future just because I think he's more versatile, and especially in this day and age, you know what I'm saying? You gonna throw on some Future when you with your boys as opposed to some Biggie. I'll bump the Biggie by myself all day, but I'm gonna go with Future. All right, y'all. Last round of pick and roll. We got Drake and Future. This is a tough one to decide, especially as you reminded me what they done together too. I gotta give Drake the crown, man. He's done so much. How could we forget what he's done? You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of talk about on the music, like, why don't they make music like they used to? Like, I want the old Drake back. Just go listen to the old Drake. He's already done that. Like, he went platinum on those already. And every time he evolves, it's just more upper echelon rap. So I got Drake.
You know how sometimes music gets connected to memories?
Mm-hmm.
What music do you remember from the run to the title?
On our run to the title, I was bumping a lot of Lil Baby because a lot of my teammates like Lil Baby. Joker actually likes Lil Baby too. From Serbia, realizes Baby's greatness. So I was playing a lot of Baby. Baby got Joker lit, obviously. Obviously. This is Peyton Watson from the Denver Nuggets, and you just watched Pick and Roll with Slam.